There is not a quarterback in the NFL that has more perfect throws in every single game than Geno Smith. That's just the God's honest truth. Every game, he has like 6, 7, 8, not perfect.
What do you attribute this to?
Experience. This is his 10th year in the NFL. He's got hardened skin from failure and disappointment, and he hasn't let failure conquer him. He's just used it to kind of get better and better and better. The ability to sit and watch and kind of learn and not having that pressure. There's a good football team around him.
And being in Seattle.
Yeah, and also
New York is a hard place,
yeah,
man,
as a young player.
Football. You come in here and you start in New York, man, you go to Giants. Oh, this hard place, man. And all they do is perpetuate all of your mishaps and your bad things. In Seattle, you're their quarterback.
And I think everyone's always known, like, Geno can throw the absolute snot out of the ball. Like, he can just flat out, if you just watch a guy spin the ball, he can do it. We had them in the preseason for Monday Night Football, and I remember sitting with Geno, and he said something that, like, he said, the best part of this situation is I just have to be one of 11. Like, I don't have to be anything more than I actually am.
Right.
And the reality is this, there's one quarterback in the league right now that less than 10% of his throws are considered off target. Geno. I mean, he's throwing the ball as good as anybody in the league. I'll say that again. Geno Smith is throwing the ball as good as any quarterback in the NFL. DK's a great player. Lockett's a great player. Their 3 tight end package is awesome. Kenneth Walker, their rookie tailback, has been really good. Their 2 rookie tackles have been fantastic. I like defensively. They've gone from a 4-man front to a 5-man front. Their corner Woolen, the rookie, is playing out of his mind, going to be defensive rookie of the year. So, San Francisco, to me, is the team to beat in the NFC West right now. But the way that Geno's playing, like playmaker, it's really hard to sit here and say he's not the MVP of the league. Like Josh Allen, but I can't sit here and tell anybody Lamar is more than him or Jalen Hurts is more than him. Like right now, Geno, you could say Geno Smith, Patrick, and Josh are in lockstep for MVP of the NFL.
If he had any other name besides Geno Smith,
yeah, that's probably
nobody
fair.
would raise an eye or bat an eye about it, but they will because it's Geno Smith. Watching that game too, man, and this is literally one of the best stories. I'm talking about positive stories in the NFL.
That and Saquon,
right
I agree.
Right, and Saquon, and watching what Geno is doing right now. And when I watched that game yesterday, there were a couple things I saw. He dropped a perfect pass to Tyler Lockett.
Third downer.
That he let go.
Yep.
He came back to Tyler Lockett, and he threw another perfect pass that he caught the touchdown on. I was like, look at Geno with this leadership coming right back in. And that wasn't easy pass because you couldn't just lob that ball up. You had to get up and down because you saw the safety coming over. And he got that ball right in there. And then you saw him throw some comebacks. I was like, wow, look at that ball jump off his hands. When I used to watch Geno, and we'll be talking about it in Jimmy Garoppolo, every time I always say, they're going to make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. But I'm losing that now with Geno.
I trust Geno more.
I'm losing that with Geno now. I was like,
more than Jimmy, I mean. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to trust Jimmy now. Now they got McCaffrey over there because he has some good. It's okay if I dump it off because McCaffrey can go make it a big play now. So I can be dump off Jimmy or whatever I want to be with that. So I get a little more confident in him.
The only person who saw this out of Seattle was Lewis Riddick. Lewis said in August, Seattle's going to have the chance to win that division. He's the only person.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it because I'm like everybody else. I didn't see Geno doing what Geno's doing right here. And
it's impressive.
It's nothing but incredible.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.